All right, so we'll do this pretty simple. So we're leveling up like in between sessions, with like hopefully some diegetic motivation for leveling, and some diegetic quantity of like explanation for
I have
for
an
leveling in the moment.
idea, but I will talk to you about it later. Unless
Okay,
you already
cool.
have one.
Well, I mean, it's really just like, what do you think you're gonna do in these moments? Because when we left off, we had split the party up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Quite a lot.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's true. So let's do. Who wants to go? Let's go alphabetical. So let's go with Carissa. You go first. So what are you thinking?
Um, so when we left, I believe I had Azure 5 like
Yep.
attached to my back and I was
Yep.
heading back to the house.
And you were carrying the printouts that
Yeah, you have all the papers.
Yeah.
Sam
Yes,
and
I have all of your
every valuable piece
intel.
of information you
Yes.
have on your body.
Basically, Shibble has everything that's important to us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unfortunately, yes.
So what do you think? For your, are you staying? Are you multi-classing? Like, do you intend to multi-class at any point? I don't expect that you would, but I was just wondering. Yeah, that makes sense. So what are your leveling options?
Um, maybe I should open Demiplane and figure that out.
I'm starting a quote episode of our campaign in Demiplane right now.
Cool.
How do I edit the character?
If
Hold
you
on,
open
I'm doing
character
it.
builder,
I'm doing it.
That'll get you what you need.
Edit character.
Or that works too.
Alright, at level 2, I get a new experience. I get to increase my damage threshold.
Nice.
Yeah, but only my severe one. My severe one goes up by 2.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
That may be very important.
perhaps.
Yeah, you're probably gonna get in a fight by yourself.
Looking forward to it. Um, Proficiency goes up to 2. Level up options. Oh yeah, that's all the ones that are on the back of the character sheet, right? It's
Yep,
all the same
should be.
stuff in the portal.
Yep.
Okay. Choose 2 from the list below and mark them. Gain a +1 to 2 unmarked character traits. Permanently gain 1 hit point slot. Permanently gain 1 stress slot. Permanently gain a +1 to 2 experiences. Choose an additional domain card of your level or lower, or permanently gain +1 to evasion. That's like so many. How am I supposed to
That's
pick?
a lot of choices. Yeah.
There's so many. I get 2.
What do you
2 out
think
of like
Shibble would
10.
want?
Shibble feeling like concern.
I feel like Shibble doesn't have that many concerns.
Yeah, I was
Shibble's a
thinking.
very,
Carefree.
yeah, happy-go-lucky type of fella.
That's valid.
Yeah, I mean, getting a new domain card might be fun. What are the Blade and Bone domain cards that I get now?
Well, I printed out all the cards. So you are.
When on Demiplane, if you go down, you get a domain card anyway. So if you scroll down to that, you can look at
You'll be
the
able to see.
options for that and see if you want to do an extra one.
You already get one. Oh.
That's
You
a
get
good
one
choice.
automatically, but you can choose to get a second one.
You're the only one who has both blood and blade, right? So
Blade
that's a
and
good
Bone,
choice.
I think.
Blade and Bone, yeah.
Bone.
Yeah.
I should
It's
get
not
intersection
blood.
for sure too.
I was stuck in the blood plane.
So would yours be reckless?
So the 2 that I already had active in my loadout were Get Back Up and Not Good Enough.
Oh, they're so good. God.
So not good enough means that I can re-roll any 1s or 2s when I roll for damage.
That one is so good. I'm excited to see you eventually get to use it.
Right? I've never dealt damage. Damn it. And then Get
Well,
Back Up
you did knock out that whole group
means...
by jumping. That was
I
different.
did do that. I did do that.
You did
And then Get Back Up
was
means that
non-existent.
when I take severe damage, I can mark a stress to bring it down to major.
Which is, yeah.
Those are both
Yep.
really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what could be good for Shibble is a soldier's bond.
Oh, that
Where's
sounds
that
good.
one? Ooh, once per
Well,
Well, that's
long rest, if
very
you
good.
compliment someone or ask them about something they're good at, you may both gain 3 hope.
Wait, that's so Shibble.
It is,
You
and
have
it's
to
also
take
like
it.
so overpowered.
Take it. Take it before
Oh,
they take it
I'm
away.
taking a soldier's bond. I'm
Are you?
absolutely
Yeah,
taking
yeah.
soldier's bond.
Hell
Does
yeah.
that mean Shibble can give Arto 3 hope?
I'll just be like, "You're doing great, buddy." I'm taking a soldier's bond. That's the one I'll take for now. For now.
What other choices did you have for this level up?
There's so many. Increase 2 character traits by 1. Permanently gain a hit point slot. Permanently gain a stress slot. Permanently gain a +1 on 2 experiences. Permanently gain +1 to evasion, or take an extra domain card.
Gosh. Those are good choices.
I think maybe I'll hold off on taking another domain card until we level up again.
Yeah, I think that makes sense, actually.
Because according to what I'm looking at, I only get to do that once between levels 2 and 4.
Right. Yeah.
And so if I use it later, then I'll get to take a level 3 or
A
4
higher
card.
level,
Whereas
yeah.
at this point, I can only use it on a level 2 card, and that seems like a bit of a waste.
That's so smart.
Me advocating for my character. No, take all the powers now. While you have that precious, precious information.
Shibble will be fine.
Don't worry about them.
We
It's
need
fine.
to make Shibble indestructible at level 2.
You have a
Shibble
feat
cannot die
where
at
you
level
die,
2.
but the information remains for anyone who needs it.
Did you tell Shibble to eat the paper if they're
I think
captured?
you
It wasn't
specifically
even, like,
told
really
Shibble
paper,
not
it
to
was
eat
like
the paper.
waxy stuff, yeah.
I'm pretty sure you specifically handed them to me and said, "Don't eat these."
I should have said to eat them if you get captured.
No, I think you did use me as a shredder earlier in the
I did.
episode. You said, "Eat these, please."
Because it was off the books. You think I would put it in a company shredder? I don't trust those things.
The shredder probably scans everything you put into it.
100%.
Absolutely.
There's no way it doesn't.
Absolutely. Awesome.
I don't think I need an extra stress slot, because I haven't been too stressed lately. I don't think I need it.
Yeah, that's true.
An extra hit point does have a certain shibbleness to it.
To get another hit point.
How many do you have right now as it stands?
I mean, I have the normal 6
6?
slots.
Yeah.
I don't know how many are marked right now. I'm assuming, like, not a
I
lot.
don't think you've
'cause
taken
Yeah, I
any
don't
damage.
I think
But I think you hit that
I've
wall
just
once.
been chilling.
Yeah, you hit the... But the damage was negated, if I remember.
Yes,
from
it was.
my
That's true. Yep.
actions.
Yep.
So... You're probably okay.
Yeah, my notes for last week, I had 0 HP mark.
You could change your experiences, 2 of them, to a +3.
That's true.
I thought about doing that, but then I realized I don't really use mine that often, so...
That's one of the ones I picked.
Well, that's right, and I get a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your new experience?
You know,
We
I
had so many
really,
good ideas.
yeah, I kind of like doing the when one door closes.
What was that one?
Because we were talking about this
The
in
doors.
the cast chat in the Discord, that, like, I've been doing a lot of
Anything door related.
door opening and area entering
Yeah.
That's true.
through walls, through doors, through ceilings. So I think
+2
getting a
door.
+2 to get through a barrier of sorts. I think that's
love this.
shibbling.
Ruby, did you ever think you'd be petitioned to get a +2 door?
I truly never in my life did I anticipate that would be a conversation I would be involved in. But I see it and I love it and I embrace it. So I think it'd be cool. I don't think I'm making little notes for like how to change things to adapt to how you guys are picking these choices. And there will be, I mean, one of the things I'm not changing is the number of doors. You will have a lot of doors to go through, unironically.
More dark.
Yeah, I kind of love it. I love the idea of like there are these like, I mean, like you saw them at Morella's desk. There were these like arcane sort of like portals that are like a hallway of arcane portals that are like security features. Bless you. And I think it'd be cool if you eventually got like strong enough that you could punch an invisible fake door and get through it. You know, I think that'd be cool.
Big
Like the kind of thing where it's like oh, sorry.
You're
I was
not
saying
even
it's
really
people
there.
punching the magic out energy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and that's like I think the first thing that you did was punch like ever as Shibble for us was you punched some panel of like magical stuff. You're like, I don't know, I just punched the magic and you broke it. You crit on it. So like that just tracks so well.
Because I had the magic
special
gauntlets.
gloves.
Yep.
Because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to interact with the Arcana tech.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Believe me. You don't
I love
exist in this reality, but I'm going to punch you so hard that first you'll exist, and then I will make you no longer exist.
To put you into and then immediately out of existence. That sounds great. Yeah, cool. Note, Shibble will punch more door.
Hell yeah.
Cool. Okay. Is that everything for you?
Perhaps.
I don't think you picked your second level up option. We were in between increase 1 HP and add extra plus to your experiences.
I will take an XP or a hit
I'll say that,
point.
like, for those things, you guys can like, if you want to think about them for a little while, like, we don't have to commit to that now. That's more like that's something you might want to think about, like in terms of like the overall balance of like with the rest of the things that you do choose. I feel like that's a reasonable thing to say. Oh, maybe I want to think on, do I want to take +1 to 3 or +2 to 1 or something.
Mm-hmm.
So, unless you, I mean, by all means, you can pick it however you see fit, frankly.
So the increase character traits, is that like agility, strength, finesse, instinct?
Yeah, you get to pick 2 of them. Or, no, 3 of them, I think. Let me
3,
check.
yep.
And add +1 to each.
For me, it says 2.
Oh, well, maybe
Really?
it's 2. It's whatever it says.
Yeah, it says increase 2 unmarked character traits by +1 and mark them. And
Yes,
I don't.
that's right.
What does marking mean?
It just means that you can't increase them again
Yeah, it's like
until you reach
until you
certain
reach
level.
a certain level, like the next tier,
Yep.
I think.
Okay. So I can't like get to level 3 and be like, I'm gonna do that again on the same
I'm not
trait.
gonna have
Yeah.
+7 strength. Level 4.
Level 3. Yeah, exactly. Be physically be what's the guy in X-Men, the not Rhinoceros, what's his name? I can't remember the guy. And he like Juggernaut.
Oh, Juggernaut.
Literally, he cannot be stopped. Like his X-Men power is like once he starts going, he can't stop going.
But is Shibble more of an immovable object or an unstoppable force?
That's a question.
Something we should ponder.
Question for the ages. I'm gonna write that down.
Those are the
Let's
next two
ask chat.
experiences that Shibble gets as unstoppable object and immovable force.
We'll ask chat on the next stream. Can we make a poll?
Is the thought experiment itself.
Yes!
I think I'll increase my traits. I want to get more strength. So that's going to put me up to a +3 on strength. And then, maybe agility.
I can see that.
Sprint, leap, maneuver.
Yeah, you do a lot of running like that. You do a lot of run in and jump, sort of like those are the ways that you've been interacting in like some of the more
Jumping
congested
off of
spaces.
stuff.
Yes,
Yeah.
and then in order to actually use my charge ability, that involves succeeding on an agility roll.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so I think that's all for me.
Awesome. All right, let's move on to Esther / Nadezhda.
Okay, well, Ideally, I'd level up and my camera would no longer look like I'm filming this from the bottom of the ocean, but who knows? Okay, character builder. Level up.
And Nadezhda is staying behind at the warehouse with Sam.
Ye- uh, yeah, no, I think Sam and you are going.
Yeah, I had planned to go.
You're going to the office too?
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. I thought I was going by myself.
So the two least connected and diplomatic characters are going. Then again, okay.
But Morella has a special soft spot for me, so we'll be fine.
Okay. Level up. Create experience. Choose domain deck card. Level up options. Create experience. Don't have that yet. Level up options. Okay. Increase traits. Gain a +2 bonus to unmarked character traits. 2 unmarked character traits and mark them. Permanently gain 1 hit point. Permanently gain 1 stress slot. Oh, so tempting.
Yeah.
Increase experiences. +1 bonus to 2 experiences, so that would increase both my experiences. There's an extra domain, increase evasion. All right. You know what? Let's start with choose domain card. We have floating eye. Oh, definitely have to. Midnight, spend a hope to create a single small floating orb that you can see through.
You should check out Midnight Spirit, because we share Midnight, and I was looking at that, and I thought of you when I saw it.
Okay. Spend a hope to summon a
level 2 for
until your next rest.
It's like you create a little guy. Who can
Like
go
a
and
little
do stuff.
assistant.
Yeah. It's your secretary.
That's rad.
Now, I would like to know the range on that. Because if I could send it home with the papers, I would. But
It looks like it can go. Well, it actually doesn't say. You could use
It doesn't
in a very
specify,
far
yeah.
range to attack, but it doesn't specify how long it lasts.
I mean, I would
Never
first
for
of
a
all, I would
second
definitely let you
considered.
use it as like a courier, as long as it was like for like specifically the kind of stuff like this that matters so much to Nadezhda. I think that would be a very good use of this ability.
Okay, well, that makes it easy. I'm going to select Midnight Spirit, because we're going to need it so often. And then I'm going to go to level up options. I'm going to choose an extra domain slot. Levels 2 through 4. Ooh, damn. Can I do it only once?
Once between
That's what
levels.
Carissa was saying. It's the
Yeah.
tier 2.
Yeah, it's literally your tier. So it's like as long as you're leveling within tier 2, which this is leveling. We're leveling into. I guess we should maybe explain that a little bit. We're leveling out of tier 1 is level 1, and then tier 2 is levels 2, 3, and 4. So there are at leveling. There are like specific things you can choose to do earlier versus later.
Okay.
And this is one of the things that you can choose within the tier, within a given tier. You can choose to pick a domain card, right? That's what we're talking about here.
So when I get to tier 3, I will not be able to do the second time?
I think
When you
I
get
think
to
so.
level 3. When you get to
Yeah,
tier 3,
level
you can
3.
do it again. But
Yeah.
level 3 is still in tier 2.
Yep.
Yeah. Like there's certain things you can only do once until you're past level 4.
Okay. How did I not know that there was a tier thing somehow involved in this?
Because it doesn't say on the character sheet.
It doesn't. Yeah.
We only know because we're nerds and we looked it up.
Well, thank you, nerds. So, okay, level 3, I will not be able to do this again, but level 4, I will be able to do this again.
Well,
Level 5.
if you
Level
look up
5.
the character sheet for your class on the printed version, it'll say it on the back.
Yeah. It does.
So
say it on the back.
that's how I know these things. So for levels 2 through 4, every time you level up, you get to check 2 boxes. So at level 3, I get to check 2 more boxes. And so you can see there's, this one has 3. So I can do this every single time I level up if I want to. But, these down here, they only have 1. So I'd only be able to do those once.
Damn. Okay.
And then when you get to level 5, then you get a new set of boxes.
Yep.
So maybe go online, look for the printout version, because I
love
find
the
it very
visual
helpful
Then
to
I gotta
have the checklist
wait
version.
until level 4 to do this.
To do what?
Okay. To
To
choose
take a second
the
domain
domain.
card.
Ah, got it. Yeah, they
All
make
right.
you.
The-
That's. Go
The
ahead.
Midnight
Now that-
Spirit will be like amazing on its own. So I would take
Yeah.
that and then take
I
some
so wanted a
things.
floating eye, though. Spend a hope to create a single small floating orb that you can see through.
So would you
do
rather
that
have
next
something that
level.
can carry things or something that can see for you?
You know what? Screw it. A midnight spirit can carry a camera.
She
Bam!
cracked the code!
Around.
This does mean we have to go on a side quest to get a camera, but that's amazing.
I'll have to find a way to balance that a little bit because I can't give you both at the same time.
No! Not
Maybe
in front of the camera like a fool. Like a fool, I discuss out of game strategy.
There's got to be a cool way we can do that, right? Like, hold on, let me.
Esther, that's
Let me
not
look at
your
it.
problem to worry about. That's Jaime's problem.
Yeah, that's that totally. This, in fact, your role here is to do exactly what you just did. You're gonna be like, hey, here's this thing I could do. Can I do it? And I'd be like, okay. Hold on. Spend a hope to summon a humanoid size. Wow, it's big. I didn't realize how big it was. Humanoid sized spirit to carry or move things for you until your next rest. You can also.
I think the bigness is actually kind of
That's the balance.
the size is actually a constriction. So it's not like I can summon a spirit that's, the size of a hand and like shimmy it through bars and carry
It's
something.
not going to be as
It has to
secret
be
because it's
something as big as I am.
Well, the other thing
Okay,
is,
but I'll
like,
give you this. It can't attack.
It can't attack. It can only carry a camera.
Yeah, if it's carrying
Well,
something.
if it's carrying, then yeah, it can't.
Yeah.
well, can I make another suggestion? If it's sent out somewhere with a camera, you can't give it new orders until it gets back to you. So
Yeah.
even though you can see what it's doing, you can't necessarily really react to that very well.
No,
Yeah.
it's like its own thing.
Okay.
I mean, when it says humanoid, does it have to be an adult humanoid? Because what if it's like the size of a baby and we throw it?
A baby. Your
This is my
typical
messenger
throw-in
baby.
baby.
What if it's,
Humanoid baby, right?
Oh,
what if
we're
it's
gonna
a
have a
baby fairy so it can fly around on its little wings?
Fairies are humanoids.
I don't think fairies are humanoids.
Yes, they are.
Are they?
Yes. A
Oh,
humanoid
no,
just
fuck.
means any playable race.
Oh no.
Are you
fuck.
trying to say I'm a half not humanoid?
A little bit.
All right. So increased traits is agility, strength. Traits are agility, strength, finesse, instinct, presence, knowledge. Yes.
Yes.
So okay, I either want to get a +1 to my experiences or a +1 to my traits. What shall it be?
You use your experience a lot. So
When
that
did
could be
you,
helpful.
Did you pick your new experience? Because you probably want to do that before you increase your experiences.
Okay.
Oh, that makes
You just
sense.
want to
Yeah.
increase that one.
So my experience has to be. Let's see. I've got. Ah, damn it. I need to see at my thing as it is, rather than what it's going to be. So can I open it? Okay. I know one of my experiences is even the gods are afraid, and that has helped us a couple of times.
It helps us like at least once a session.
But then again, I mean, I roll instinct or presence quite often.
That's true. Instinct points would be useful. Because I don't think any of us really have it.
Well, and I don't want to reveal things before we get to me, but I am doubling down on presence. So I'm going hard on presence for this roll.
And I'm taking a knowledge point because I figure somebody well educated ought to have one.
Okay. I'm tapped in, and even the gods are afraid. Okay, so what of my experiences would I take from this, and what would I from how we've played so far?
It has to be something to do with impersonating executives, right? Because you always do that.
Could be.
Turn that into an experience, but
Executive order.
There's also the idea of,
Public figure would be a good one too.
given what's happening, it's someone's fucking with us. And to somehow see, to very clearly see when, get information about someone who causes inconvenience to my character seems extremely Nadezhda as a thing.
Petty revenge, maybe?
List of enemies.
Payback.
You picked the wrong girl, that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one, yeah.
All right, so it's either impersonate executives or you pick the wrong gal. Executive order or you pick the wrong gal.
Chris, what do you think?
Yes.
I don't know. I shouldn't be making decisions for people. I mean, how would you use each of them in the future?
I mean, I feel like executive order is like, I'm giving you orders and pretending I have authority over you. And so anytime you're pretending to have authority over someone and telling them to do something.
Get a plus.
Like a bonus? That would be helpful. And then you pick the wrong gal. Can I get a bonus on...
I feel like you could use that in combat too, with the you pick the wrong gal.
knowledge?
Definitely.
Could I get like a bonus to knowledge if I invoke that? Or, let's see, I am loreborn. I think knowledge or presence, something like that. Could I get a bonus on knowledge on if I think so, if I have some sort of evidence that someone is messing with us, with my business? Can I get a bonus to like knowledge rolls or against them? Like someone's messing with me. Who and what, or who and why?
So my first thought is this puts Nadezhda into the paranoid camp. And I kind of love it.
Join us.
Like I see this as Sam kind of rubbing off on Nadezhda a little bit, maybe.
I did one nice thing, and it revealed like someone was under a spell to take us to the wrong place. So knowing like why or who, and I can pick one.
Maybe you could be like knowledge rolls to figure out motivations, get a +2 or something.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Figure out motivations or to figure out like the origin. If someone, like in that case, someone used magic against us to...
Something like who sent you or something.
Yeah. Who sent you? Okay. Oh, damn, I'm just getting more options and no resolutions. Do we want to go on to...
Yeah, you can think about it. Don't feel like you have to make a decision right now at all. Like this is just think about it. We don't have to resolve it completely right now. Like it's something you're allowed to think about. Take time.
Okay.
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 All right. Let's go on to Libby then.
Well, of course, I am taking poetic justice as my next experience, which
I
would argue is a plus to poetry.
I agree.
I agree. Plus to somebody.
Justice.
Yes, plus to justice, and a plus to revenge, and could also be applied in combat. Only in certain circumstances I will use my best judgment, but I had to take it regardless of what it applies to.
Yeah.
Is Cordelia a bard?
Adjacent.
She's
Bard is here, Rogue is here.
Yeah.
It's I feel like she could have been, but she's not. Too selfish. Okay, the next thing I shall do is I'm gonna get some increased traits. And so like I said before, I'm picking up a knowledge point. And I would also like to pick up another finesse point. So that's +3 finesse, +1 knowledge. And again, my rationale for that is we keep having to roll knowledge checks, and we all have a +0, and I'm the most well-educated, so I might as well.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then because we'd established last session that anytime I directly invoke my or my family's name, I gain a stress from it. I'm picking up an additional stress slot. Hoping that I won't have to use it, but I probably will, considering I'm already at 4 stress from just that session. So those are my 2 little selections there. And then for my domain card, I am picking up something from the Grace domain, which is what is shared with Bard. And it is called Tell No Lies. Make a spellcast roll against a target within very close range. On a success, they can't lie to you while they remain within close range. But they are not compelled to speak. If you ask them a question and they refuse to answer, they must mark a stress and the effect ends. The target is typically unaware that the spell has been cast on them until it causes them to speak the truth.
Huh. That's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, I love imposing stress on others, and this is a way to do it.
I like that a lot.
Yep. So those are all my picks.
Oh, that's everything for you. Wow.
Yeah.
Damn, you were organized.
I went and thought about it on Saturday because I was like, I'm not gonna have any mental capacity after writing 71 poems.
I imagine. My God.
So I thought about it on Saturday and I was like, okay, here's everything I need to do. And that's what I came up with.
All right. Let's move on to Parker.
Yeah, so I also have already made all these decisions. So there's 2 themes I would say to this level up, which is experiences and presence. So for my experience, I took Dance Like They're Watching You because they are watching you. And then I did increase experience, There Is No Spoon, and the new one because I'm not really concerned about combat at this point. I've been fairly combat light. I increased my strength and my presence, so my presence went from -1 to 0. And additionally, the domain card that I choose is called Bold Presence. When you make a presence roll, you may spend a hope to add your strength to that roll. In addition, once per rest, when you would gain a condition, describe how your bold presence aids you in the situation and avoid gaining it. But so what that means is that previously, if I rolled presence, I would be at -1. Now, if I spend a hope, I'm at +3. So I have a swing of 4.
Ooh.
That's so funny.
That's
The
crunchy.
variable is just whether or not you have the audacity.
That's really funny. That's like, how much attention do you want to draw to yourself kind of deal, or not, right? Like,
yeah. Well, yeah. I think Sam has been taking one of those master classes on how to public speaking.
Yes, how to win friends and influence people.
Exactly.
is he in Toastmasters?
For sure, whatever the Veskar equivalent of Toastmasters is. But he does not. He does not tell anyone that he's in it. It's just.
This serves his goals of becoming a better preacher as well.
Yeah, very much. Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, I think that's pretty much it. I will go back and sort of get the balance of things for what I have planned for what's coming up for the next session, and try to retool things to what I've written down for each of you. Some of that will lean hard on testing you or trying your new skills versus things that might be more aligned with your classes or something. So we'll get there. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You guys are fine. Don't worry about it.
We love a test. That made me so excited.
Yeah, no, it'll be great. It'll be, honestly, the next session I'm extremely excited for. So I've been sitting on that.
You know something I realized on Saturday?
What's that?
We're still on hyper empathy.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
We're going
that
to
is a
the
thing
office.
Oh,
I think I have to make like
no.
an official like environment card or like stat block, not card, but stat block for hyper empathy.
Yeah.
I realize that like I need to. That's like it's like an internal traversal environment.
It's gonna be like,
So
wow, we went into the office, all of a sudden we're really annoyed at everyone, and we think everyone's super incompetent.
yeah,
Weird.
exactly.
Well, I was planning to confess this to her immediately in the hopes that she manages her mindset, but we'll see.
We'll see how it goes.
I'm feeling regret for hiring a bunch of idiots.
Hey, she'll be proud of you because she said that's why you got hired.
She has reasons for hiring each of you individually that are pretty personal. So she, I'll say this: you have not, you've not done what she didn't expect you to do yet.
Wow. That's kind of sad for us.
A little bit, like, but also like, she's a little on your side, you know. So a little bit. All right. Cool. Well, guys, thank you so much for being with us and watching the leveling process. This is the behind the scenes crunch, sort of fun stuff that we get to talk about. I appreciate everybody joining us that got to join, and come see what happens next this Friday.
I am so feeling my character's stress. Like, I want to be going to the office. What are they doing? I'm standing in an empty
I have an
warehouse.
agenda. I want to go.
I believe you, and that's worse.
I would say Sam has some specific advice that he's planning to give to Morella, and that's as much as I'll say about it.
Oh, God.
All right, guys. Well, thank you all for joining us. Have a lovely rest of your evening, and I'll catch you guys later.
Bye, everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye from Mars.